It's Women's History Month. Being in the news biz means that we get to rub shoulders with some pretty cool people, many of whom are women. So for this video, we've compiled our favorite clips from recent interviews where some of those cool women answer these questions. Hope you enjoy this bit of extra added spice to your regularly scheduled Cheddar content.
Really, it's important for us, from a product and technology standpoint, that we remove any kind of bias. For me specifically, I do try to do what I can to help out other Black female founders. I am part of support, small groups, listservs, even WhatsApp groups, to ensure that we're able to help each other out in the many challenges that you have when you're growing a very rapidly growing business, or if you're venture backed.
Behind every strong woman is another strong woman, and I'm very fortunate to have strong women behind me. Also strong men. But I think, that chain's very important, that it's both important to, be supported by strong women and also support them, support other strong women on both sides. So try very hard and consciously on both of those fronts.
If you got a promotion or you just want to treat yourself, go buy yourself a piece of jewelry. It doesn't need to be a gift. There's this old school mindset that jewelry should be gifted by a man to a woman. We just don't believe in that here. We want women to feel empowered in this space since they are the end user.
Sharing the wealth. One of the things that I'm always an advocate on is, hey, one day it's me, one day it's you. Allow me to teach you things that work for me and things that haven't worked for me, because you never know where the other person may be. And I always say, one of the things that we've said earlier is kind of creating your present story now. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. And so many women have started up their own business, especially over the last 2 years. This sharing is caring. Share what has worked, whether it's hello Alice or whether it's, hey, I found a grant here, you should try this out. You never know where the next information will come from that will be able to benefit you and your business.
First, build something people want. It sounds simple, it sounds trivial, it can be really hard. Honestly, spent about a year working through the idea of Vanta before writing code, just to make sure there was something people want there. And so it's kind of gone quickly thereafter, but a lot of upfront work and market validation there. Second bit, focus on the customer always. Guiding light, North Star, one of our principles at Vanta is to do right by the customer, even if it hurts Vanta in the short term, because we just believe in those long-term relationships. And then the last piece is staying curious. You learn a lot on these journeys, but there's also a lot to learn constantly. And so keeping that in mind has been very important for us.
Take risk, bet on yourself. Make sure that when you are coming into the room, really trust in what your business is. So you're able to go ahead and come and have a conversation with individuals that are in your network, that are in your industry, and be curious. We're living in a time where technology is moving so quickly that sometimes we need each other's support to understand how we're tackling some of the challenges that women-owned businesses have. So I would say be bold, be curious, and take a risk on yourself, and have that confidence to really go out there and put yourself on the line to learn more about how you can strengthen your business in order for you to be able to advance and really create a sustainable business.
Every day I interview and learn from extraordinary women who inspire me on Cheddar, but I'd be nowhere without the empowerment that comes from the women who are closest to me. My mom and my sister. They're my best friends, and they model grace, strength, and love for the people around them. I'm also a member of New York's first women's mastermind group, Feely. We're a community of female executives and entrepreneurs that hold space for each other to share our biggest challenges and triumphs. Having Feely in my life has been such a blessing. The women at Feely push me to work toward my goals and also take time to celebrate my wins, which I think is really important for women, especially right now.
A woman who inspires me is Ruth Bader Ginsburg. As the second woman ever to serve on the Supreme Court, Ruth's pursuit and advocacy of women's rights and gender equality have a lasting impact. In fact, the fearless girl who stands tall in front of the New York Stock Exchange has worn a Javits collar before in honor of Ruth's legacy. RBG, as she's known in pop culture, became a mother before starting law school and went on to graduate first in her class at Columbia Law at a time when few women joined her in the classroom. Even though RBG is no longer with us, passing in 2020, the future that she paved for women across the country remains empowering every day.
And there you have it, some nuggets of wisdom for this 35th annual Women's History Month. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave your favorite unsung feminist hero in the comments below. Mine is the author Octavia Butler, in case anyone is wondering. She is the best.